Okay, if you don't have a working version of LaTeX on your computer, you're going to have to get one, all right? So I want to point out if you go to Appendix A in the book that you just downloaded, and again, we just talked about above. Let me go back to the book, and that's over here, and Appendix A, right? So again, Appendix is towards the end. I'm just scrolling through this book over here, and yeah, although it's a lengthy book, you can kind of scroll through. It's PDF, by the way. Let me just blow this up a little tiny bit. And what you're expected to do is install LaTeX. So we talked about how to install LaTeX on a PC. Yep, if you got a PC, I would read through it. All right. Now go on. You keep reading through it. LaTeX on a PC. They talk about making mistakes. It's all about using a PC at this point, by the way, which means a window computer. All right. And he goes through it. Let me just scroll through this. Now, let's say you have a Macintosh. Well, you want to read this section, and you want to follow these instructions over here. All right. You scroll through that. And you have to read that, of course. Operating system, you read that. And it talks about it, blah, 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 blah. Get the idea? So bottom line is you talk about installing it on a Windows PC, which means, a typical PC nowadays, Windows PC, or the Macintosh personal computer. All right? And that's it. There's two sections over there. So what I want to do is back to the website, make sure I've discussed everything I need to discuss. Maybe not. Give me a second. So you get a working version installed on computer. Here's the deal, though. You want to get a working version of LaTeX installed on your computer, all right? So, it tells you that Windows use country on this, somebody else country on that. But then they go over here, it says once you get this installed, you should be able to typeset this. So I'm going to say, I wonder what this is. It's linkable. I'm going to click on it. And it downloaded it. And so I'm going to say, where is it? It's right over here. So I'm going to find it on my computer by saying find it. My computer finds it. And I'm going to double click it. Now, I have a working version of LaTeX on my computer, but they said I should be able to typeset that document into this document over here. So let's see what this document looks like. It looks like this over there. So what I want to do is go back to my application, right? And this is letter.tech. And the application I'm using is called TechShop. All right, let me show you that. I'm running TechShop. Now, you might be running something different, but it doesn't matter. It always looks the same. What I mean by that, they really don't look the same, but there's a good deal of similarities between operating systems when it comes to LaTeX. The output's going to be identical, though. I'm going to typeset. And you know what? Maybe I didn't install it correctly. Maybe it's not going to work. That's going to be a tragedy, by the way. Then I'll have to wonder what to do. But you know what? It did it. It created the document. And I'm glad for that. And what does that mean? I can move on in my journey. And what's my journey? I want to point out what my journey is. My journey is to move forward. What am I moving forward in? I'm going to go to the assignment schedule next. You're going through this piece by piece by piece. Eventually, you're going to get to you're actually working through a series of events. By the end of the series of these events, though, again, if you follow the events that we're giving you, you'll be actually ready to enter any university level education system in the United States or abroad where they're using LaTeX. And I had to say this, any serious STEM department around the world is using LaTeX to do document preparation. There's no doubt about it. All right? Thank you so much for paying attention.